My name is Joshua Akande and I studied MSc Construction Management with BIM at Coventry University Online. I would say my experience of studying online was challenging, enlightening and flexible. Studying online allowed me to access all the information, not only through my laptop, wherever I am, but through my phone, wherever I am. A lot of times while I was at work, I would, instead of listening to a podcast or listen to music, I might just put the lecture in the background. So it definitely allowed me to access the information, access the course whenever and wherever. The part I liked about the course was definitely when it came to my dissertation topic, even though it was 10K words. I was excited for it because at first I didn't know what topic to do, but when I looked within myself, I was thinking about past modules, past topics I learned, and the part that stuck out to me was a lecture back in, I think it was either second or third year, by Dr. Michael Adaji, and the lecture was on the thermal comfort within homes. To be specific, the thermal comfort within Nigerian homes, so that resonated with me being Nigerian. My favourite part about studying online is that in most of the modules on Aula, there was like a summary of what those specific lessons were. My favourite module was the Building Information Modelling Practice module, where we looked at the software called Celebri to do clash detection tasks. So our lecturer gave us templates and we would input them into the software, and the software would show up whether different components of the building were compliant or non-compliant. So for example, some of the HVAC systems weren't compliant, so they would shine bright red, and then other different components, like maybe the windows, were compliant, so they would shine bright green. So in a way, it was like a game where we could just go through the application and tweak the wrong things, tweak the right things, kind of customize the building to our liking. I can say for certain I did not like the law modules. Within construction, being a construction manager, being in that leadership position, you are liable to any sort of accidents, any sort of mistakes that are made within construction. So it's all the clauses, all the different textbooks, the different law methods, all the different ethoses, all the ethics. I guess it's just so much information to process at once. If you're thinking of starting a master's degree, I would say that first of all, you need to have the willingness to learn the topic. And then number two, to have an interest in the topic. I think when you combine the both, you'll first of all come out with a degree, an accomplishment in life, and ultimately be ready to take on the world. I'll start off with the lecturers. Definitely the two that stand out to me is Sanjeev. Sanjeev was very helpful. His delivery, when it came to the modules that I was learning, his delivery was very good. And then also my other lecturer, my tutor, Dr. Michael, he definitely helped as well when it came to my dissertation. I know every lecturer that I emailed answered me within at least a day or less than that. So the support within the school is definitely there. Whoever it is that you email, whoever it is that you're texting, they will get back to you and help you with the work that's at hand. A lot of times when you are feeling a bit discouraged or you might not understand what's going on, someone's already asked that question on the homepage. So a lot of times I'll just log into Aula, trying to start some work, and I'll see that someone's sent a message. I read that message. I want to see if someone's commented on it. There might be 10 comments underneath, either from a peer or from a lecturer. So Aula's definitely the hub to find your answers, for sure. I definitely feel like this master's degree has allowed me to go out into the world. I didn't quite feel as prepared doing my degree, but now that I've furthered my education, I definitely feel much better about the different job roles, the different job applications that I've been applying to. I definitely feel much more confident in being a part of society. The advice I'd give to someone that's about to study this degree, I'd say come in with an open mind, be ready to learn all the different modules, because not one module is the same as the other. So be ready for the rainbow, the flurry of different topics, and just embrace it, embrace the journey, and definitely strive to gain a better understanding of what it is to be in construction. I would say my experience of studying online was challenging, enlightening, and flexible. That's a very interesting question. Honestly, it just depends on the side of the bed I wake up, because sometimes I feel like I would be good as a traitor. I would like to think that I have a good poker face. So some days I feel like I could be a traitor, but then at the same time, I think there's something exciting about trying to get the traitor out, being the faithful. There's that added risk with ultimately trusting everyone because everyone's saying that they're faithful. So at some points you do have to trust everyone, but I think there is that added risk, that added excitement of being a faithful and trying to get out of that traitor for sure. So I think I'd rather be a faithful.